Welcome back to WKYT Mid-Morning. Our guest today was one of Kentucky's top-ranked high school basketball players before a coal mining accident left him paralyzed when he was just 19. He
is now a successful attorney and author and is sharing his life story with a new book, Coal Mine to Courtroom. Joining us this morning is Ron Adams. Thanks for being here, Ron.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Now, we understand that growing up, your life revolved around basketball. What was that like when you just suddenly were unable to play?
Well, it was awful. There's no sugarcoating it. Growing up in Western Kentucky, everything is UK. So my goal in life was to get to UK to play and get to the NBA. That's what I always wanted to do. In high school, I pretty much averaged a triple-double back in those days, which was long ago. But not being able to move and not being able to do something that you love, which was playing basketball, was very difficult and always remains difficult.
And after that injury, you went ahead and you went to law school. Tell us about that.
Well, basically, being injured underground coal mines, I got Kentucky workers' compensation, and it was only $400 a month. And so I couldn't make a living. So I started college again and basically just kept getting educated, trying to develop an ability to make a living. So I got one degree and then another degree. And finally, my JD MBA gave me a vocation. And so that's how I sort of got started practicing law.
And that journey inspired you to write this book. Tell us about that.
Well, the world's a tough place. I don't have to tell you or listeners about that. And I felt like God wanted me to tell people some of what I've gone through to help each of us muster the courage to fight another day in the battle of life. And so basically, if anyone can be encouraged, that was the purpose of the book. So I believe it got a lot of interesting stories, a lot of humor, but a lot of people have told me already that it was very encouraging, and that's what I'm shooting for, is spreading a little hope.
If people do want to meet you to hear more about your stories and to get your book, what's the best way to do that?
Well, we're going to have a book signing at Joseph Beth next Thursday. And you can also go to my website, wronadamslaw.com, and order the book, and we'll make it available.
All right, Mr. Adams. Well, thank you for taking the time to talk to us. We appreciate it.
Oh, thank you guys for having me. Good day.
We'll keep it right here on Mid-Morning.